Tuloy na kayang lalaban ang ating reigning Miss Grand Philippines in waiting na si Miss Aya Abesamis na lalaban sa Miss Grand International sa Thailand this year. At kung hindi, sino kayang ipapadala ni SMA para sa pageant na ito? Gayong hindi pa nagkaroon ng Binibining Pilipinas Beauty Pageant Competition 2020 edition. Mabuhay! Hola! Namaste! Sawadika! This is Eric the Explorer and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so in this episode, let's talk about the Miss Grand International 2020 edition which will happen this March 27 of this year. And before anything else, allow me to introduce myself. To those who are new to my channel, my name is Eric. I am a nurse by profession and I am an elite member of Missosology. Okay, so please help me build to grow this channel by subscribing. Just click the subscribe button and hit the bell notification if you want to be updated with my videos. Okay, ano nga bang pag-uusapan natin? As I've said, pag-uusapan natin ang Miss Grand International Beauty Pageant. Finally, the Miss Grand International has released an official statement that the Miss Grand International Beauty Pageant will happen this March 27. So, naunahan nila ang Miss Universe. Okay, so, despite nakapag-release ng official statement, ang Miss Grand International, wala pa pong official representative ang Philippines sa Miss Grand International Beauty Pageant 2020 edition. Okay, so ang tanong ng marami, sino ba ang karapat-dapat na ipapadala ng BBCI to represent our country in the Miss Grand International Beauty Pageant? Si Aya Abesamis nga ba? Or isa sa mga official candidate ng Binibining Pilipinas? But however, it's a piece of good news to everyone because the Binibining Pilipinas is set to return this 2021. The search for the beautiful, empowered, and the most inspiring Filipinas will return this 2021 to the most awaited and the most anticipated beauty pageant in the Philippines, which is the Binibining Pilipinas Beauty Pageant. Okay, so yun nga po, ang BBCI or yung Binibining Pilipinas Charities Incorporated has released in their social media the official statement regarding the pageant that it's gonna push through sometime this year under the new normal. Kaya nga lang, wala pang official statement regarding sa definite na schedule ng beauty pageant. Okay, so kailan nga ba talaga? Yun po ang tanong ng maraming netizens dahil malapit na po talaga ang MGI at marami pa po talagang agam-agam ang ating mga beauty pageant fans kung sino nga ba talaga ang ating ipapadala sa Miss Grand International. Okay, so only the statement na na-release ng BPCI ay yung mga activities na gaganapin this pageant season ng Binibining Pilipinas. Una na nga po nandun ang photo exhibit ng mga contestants donning their national costumes which will happen this January 22 to January 30. And ayun, MGI has finally released the official list of candidates of the pageant pero wala pa pong official candidate ang Philippines na nandun at nakakawindang isipin ng isang powerhouse na bansa sa beauty pageant na kagaya natin ay wala pa ang official candidate para sa pageant ng MGI. So, nagkaroon na rin ng list of activities na announcement ang MGI starting off of course on March 1, arrival ng contestants sa Thailand. Then March 15, the press conference. March 24, the national costume competition and the preliminary competition. And of course, March 27, the coronation night of the Miss Grand International. Okay, so Binibining Pilipinas, bilis-bilisan nyo naman po sa pagkilos. Sana nga po magkakaroon na po finally ng live pageant o kung hindi, virtual pageant man lang para at least magkakaroon ng proper selection para sa MGI. So guys, I can see three possible scenarios in case the Binibining Pilipinas will not be pushed through next month or before the pageant season of the Miss Grand International. First scenario, it's possible that the BPCI will handpick the reigning Miss Grand Philippines, who is Aya Abesamis, to represent our country in the Miss Grand International in Thailand, which will be happening in March 27. Considering that the pedigree of Aya belongs to a family of beauty queen, we know that starting from her mother, Desiree Verdadero, who finished third runner-up in Miss Universe 1984, down to her cousin Mafe Yunan, who finished top 5 in Miss World. I can see that Aya could achieve what her mother and her cousin achieved in the respective beauty pageant. I know for sure that Aya Abesamis could make a name for herself without her pedigree. Just look at it. Aya has that captivating look, a beauty that is oozing with sex appeal, and not only that, she has that well-proportioned body. In other words, she is very sexy. Naswak na swak sa panlasa ng MGI. Okay, let's not consider communication skills because MGI is not all about Q&A. We know that. They are looking for someone with the Latina vibe, someone with the Miss Universe vibe during the Trump era. It's not all about the Q&A. Secondary lang ang Q&A. Importante sa kanila that you have the looks and sexy ka, fierce ka, at magaling mo mampas sa stage, hampas dito, hampas doon. Yan na ang importante sa Miss Grand International. Let's learn our lesson from Nicole Cordobes. Kaya gaano kagaling si Nicole during the last Q&A. She is full of substance. Napakaganda ng sagot. Still, napakailat ng crown for Nicole. Her only downfall maybe is her age because she is now 29 years old. Kung talagang 29 years old nga ba talaga si Aya, then talagang hindi talaga siya papasok sa age requirement ng MGI. Okay, so if only Mr. Nawat, who is the owner of MGI, will adjust the age requirement, then so be it. Talagang swak na swak si Aya ipadala sa Miss Grand International. If Aya Abesamis is not eligible for the crown because of the age requirement, sino naman kayo papadala ng BPCI to represent our country in the Miss Grand International? So nakikita kong scenario, among the survey candidates of Binibining Pilipinas, they can select one to represent our country. And the one who has the potential is Samantha Bernardo because being twice in a row the second runner-up title in the Binibining Pilipinas, she has that determination to win the title, of course. She has that a vibe of an MGI is looking for. Maganda, sexy, at talagang fierce kung lumaban, at hampas dito, hampas doon ang bewang kung talagang kinakailangan para sa stage performance. Yan ang nakikita ko kay Sam Bernardo. Talagang magaling ang stage performance at swak na swak para sa MGI. And finally, one last scenario that I can see is that the Philippines will not be able to send candidate in the Miss Grand International 2020 edition. It will happen this year if the BPCI will not be able to meet the deadlines set by the Miss Grand International organization owned by no less Mr. Nawat of Thailand. And with that, it could be a good excuse for us by not joining that pageant at all. So guys, this ends my video for this episode. If you like this video, kindly hit the like button and don't hesitate to comment below. Okay, so once again, this is Eric the Explorer saying thank you so much and mabuhay!